Hey guys, I'm captnduck, and this is a Game of Dwarves. It is a new Dwarf Fortress-ish inspired game, which was released just recently, the other day. And well, I'll be taking a little look at it. It's a fine little game. It's actually more like Dungeon Keeper than Dwarf Fortress in gameplay-wise, but that's not a bad thing. Dungeon Keeper was a great game. And well, let's take a look at the intro. And it's not the best looking intro. That actually it's one of the ugliest intros I've seen in a long time actually. But it is in the in-game engine. The in-game engine looks exactly like this, and it's I bet it's just an in-game map with a little camera viewpoint that we're seeing. But yeah, it doesn't really lend itself well to an intro. This. There's also some other in-game story, which looks a lot better, a lot cuter than this. I'll skip that though. I think I'll be starting a skirmish game. Also, hey, it's a Game of Dwarves. Dwarfs. Here we go. So, music is a bit loud, but I think, well, when we're in-game that should be a lot better. And, that's basically all there is to the intro. Yeah. So, well, first of all, let me show you the campaign map, because it's a little sight to behold. I've done a couple of missions, and it's pretty cool. You have an in-game map where you can select which level you want to go to, and you can go back to previous levels, like the trial levels and tutorial levels and whatever levels. And I've done a couple of those, and it's all pretty fine. And oh, that's the wrong button. Well, you could do all that, but you know what? Let's not do a campaign mission. I'll save those for myself or whatever. But there's also a skirmish mode, and skirmish is pretty much the same as campaign here anyway. This just has some preset levels. Although levels still are a bit randomized. Whenever you enter a level, they are randomized, so it's not every time it's not the same every time. So that's pretty good. But yeah, let's go to skirmish mode instead of this. Let's return to the main menu. Let's not save. Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, let's not watch this again. Let's start a custom game, which is, well, skirmish. You can quick start on the map, and I tried this small level earlier. There's also a medium and a large level, but let's start just one for now. This will be fine for a video. Also, nice note, there's a little wiki link in here. If you don't know anything, there's a wiki link. Every game should have that, especially in a dwarf-related game like this. So the wiki is not all that filled yet. And I'll be talking more about that later. First, let's just start the game and show you what in-game looks like. And need a little bit of loading. And we're here already. So we're in-game. And yeah, now the music is a lot softer than in the menu, so that is fine. Here is our fortress, our Dwarf Fortress. And here are some dwarves. Here is the king. Normally in the campaign you name him, and I've named him captnduck, and yeah, you need to protect him. So if he dies, you lose. That's part of the problem, part of the gameplay in this game. And you have a couple of dwarves. Here's a researcher dwarf. There's a miner. There is a worker. There are some. There's a worker. There's a crafter. There's military dwarves. And there's even buttons for them in the top of the screen. There aren't that many classes, and using this you can go to all of them. You can go to the king, to the military, miners, crafter, research, workers, and dwarflings, which are new dwarves, which you can give a class yourself. And well, you know what? Let's give him a class already. I could use another worker. That's nice to use in the beginning. You can also recruit new dwarves. If you click here and you need to recruit some, you can recruit even more later, but you need 1,000 gold to pull that off. And well, let's start digging, because, well, hey, that's what dwarves do. We dig. And let's start a nice little area near here. And hopefully there will be some more farming tiles, because in this game, yeah, you need to farm, and you need to find these soil tiles, which are here and also here right under the throne, which is not all that handy, but oh well, I'll probably find some more around here. Also here's some new dwarflings which I can give a class. Let's make another military dwarf. I also would like another research guy, but I need some stuff to make him a researcher, and hopefully I'll find that soon. Let's just have him walk around for now. Or maybe I do have enough gold if I buy some tourmaline. I would need 400 gold for that, and oh, that's a lot at this point, so let's wait with that. We'll probably find some soon enough. Okay, so let's start doing some things. Well, it looks like we did find some extra tiles. Nice. Let's uncover some more. Hopefully they'll find some more. And well, to start off in this game, there's a couple of things you need to do. One of the most important things is to build a log plant. There are trees on the surface, but that's not the way you get wood in this game. You need to build these log plants, which are found in the build menu here. If you go here, 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 you find these things. And starting off 2 for now, but I'll place more later. This is the way how you get wood, one of the resources. It's also an infinite resource, so as long as you have diggers or workers even, you can get infinite amounts of wood. And yeah, to grow anything you need one of these stones, a fertilization stone, which you can also build right here in the menu. Build them near one of these fertile soil tiles, and assign some of the workers. And the dwarves will do the rest. And here you can see them working, and that's basically all you need for food and wood production. Well, it's a nice system. So let me show you the surface. There's a ladder here, and actually I can turn around and give you a better look at it. And I'm going to use some buttons to move up, using R and F to move up, and you can also do that with the slider. And yeah, like this is a bit Dwarf Fortress like. It's actually a 3D world, so it has that. And also, if I move up levels, apparently there is a room here. You see all these question marks? Well, this means there's a room there, and it's probably filled with monsters. It's kind of the way this game works, from what I've noticed so far. You dig around and you find these question marks, which says there's an uncovered room there, and well, if you uncover them, there's usually a monster and maybe some goodies in it. And let's see, is there any more? Not up top here, but here there is as well. And yeah, with R and F is just the fastest way to go up. Other keys I'm using on the keyboard are the W, A, S, and D to move around. Normal WASD movement. There's also Q and E to rotate, and R and F goes up and down, and there's also Z and X to zoom in and out, which you won't use that much. Okay, so that's buttons, button basics. So now we have some more room here. Let's plant some more. Let's also place some mushrooms. These are white mushrooms. These are sort of the plump helmets in this game. Even. I would like to find even more soil tiles. Also, there's some other stuff in the ground here. Here's gold, which gives you gold. Also, this stuff is silver, which also gives you gold, gives you money, basically. There's stone here, which you can need for some sort of stuffs. And this red stuff is metal, which you'll also need. Oh yeah, metal is nice to have. Actually, all the resources are nice to have. Okay, let's first dig around a little bit more. And let's use some of that metal, because, well, because I can. And also, there's a research system. You usually start off with one researcher, and let's give him the bonus of researching faster. And every map you start, you start over with the research tier again. So yeah, you don't keep your research. You have to do it all over again every damn level, which is a tad annoying. What else? Oh yeah, let's also take a look at the happiness of my dwarves. This is an important meter. This runs out, your dwarves start being unhappy and dying too, I think. I lost a dwarf out of nothing once, and I think it was due to unhappiness. To fix that, easy way to do it is to build some happiness things, some decorations. That's this menu, main menu here. And one of the easiest things I've found to build are statues, one of these metal statues. These give you 3 happiness, and if I build a couple like this, maybe here as well. Oh, by the way, you can rotate the things you place if you just hold down the button, then rotate where you want, and let go. Now my crafter here will start building these things, and once they're built, they'll get extra happiness, and they'll keep my dwarves happy for a while, which is good. Okay. So what else? Yeah, research is going automatically as long as you have a research table. All your dwarves also need food and bed. Here you start with the food and the bed. They're also found here in the menu. There's tables. There's also tables they can sit, chairs they can sit on. There's beds they can sleep on, and here's the dining tables. You don't need to build chairs next to the dining table, by the way. Like Dwarf Fortress, you just need to build a chair somewhere, wherever you want. And if the dwarves are tired, they'll just sit on it. And it's the same function as a bed, basically. Not much difference with that. Other things I should build. Oh yeah, how about some training for my military dwarves? I should have one, or 2 even. And you can train them if you go to this menu, build a training dummy. Make sure it points the right way. Oh, the chair was there, of course. Let's do it here for now. These things, these training dummies, they get made, and they break after a while, so yeah, they are expendable. But once they're built, your dwarves will start hitting them and start training their levels. Because yeah, the dwarves have levels, as you can see. The king usually starts at level 10. The other dwarves will gain levels with if they do whatever they're doing. My miner is already level 5 because mining goes fast. And yeah, other things happen. This one, the researcher slowly increases his level while researching and stuff like that. It goes pretty easily enough. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's try and get all the rock. And by the sound of it, they're already training. Yes, they are. Here's my 2 dwarves, Bogus and Dulhulm? Whatever. They get randomized names, and ooh, little hiccup in the game there, probably due to Frops recording this. Anyway, yeah, you build this, they whack it until the dummy gets destroyed, and they'll probably get a couple of levels in the meanwhile, which is good because yeah, enemies have levels too, and the range varies quite a lot. I've even seen a level 30 enemy. There was a boss, but I think my max dwarves can get is level 15. Maybe more with later levels, with maybe more training or something. But I haven't been that far into the game yet. Okay, it looks like digging is done. Let's dig out some more, like this iron down here. And here is where you need to well, be careful in the game, because like in Dwarf Fortress, the dwarves are retarded. If you let them dig a hole like this, let them dig down, let's show that, they get stuck in it. Just like in Dwarf Fortress, if you build something like build a wall, they'll also always get themselves stuck on the wrong side of the wall, and here they fall into the hole. And they'll dig out everything they can, but if there's no ladder out of it, yeah, they'll die. They won't be able to get food or sleep, and if you forget about them, they'll just die. So be careful with that. And well, to fix that, let's build a ladder. That's one of the easiest ways to do that. This is the up-down stair of this game. Let's build a ladder this way. Let's also build a little bridge, a little floor tile, basically on this tile, so the dwarves can walk around here. And let's also build a couple more wood plants, because we'll need more wood. This will work out fine. Oh yeah, and the dwarves can't walk over these plant tiles, so keep that in mind while planning your fortress. That's why I'm keeping a circle around this. Okay, now some extra metal. That's nice. Also, I have another level. Let's use that level to buy some better training items, because... oh, well, they haven't even broken yet. That's a miracle. Normally these things die in a couple of hits. Will probably die soon enough. Anyway, let's. What I've bought is better training equipment. So now, if I look at training equipment, there's better training dummies, and I have a bit of iron, so I can buy a adept training dummy. Let's buy 2 for now. And well, the military dwarves should keep themselves busy like this. Is there any sign of tourmaline yet? No. Well, whatever. Let's keep digging. Like more iron. And I'd like more rock. And maybe it's about the time to also breach one of these chambers to see what's in there. And yeah, both of my military dwarves are level 5 now. Let's wait until they destroy one of these training dummies, so you can see that at least. Normally they die by this time. Guess it's based on level. Level 1 dwarf doesn't do much damage, of course, and level 5 dwarf does much more damage and breaks the doll sooner. Later on, if you have a level 10 dwarf, these simple dolls, they get destroyed very fast. And well, here you see them destroying him. Okay, so both are level 5. This one is level 6. This one nearly level 6. Let's breach that room and find out what's in here. Let's do this from the side. You know what? Here is a good enough space. Let's dig out this spot. And yeah, dwarves can dig out a tile right above them. And you need to do this before you can place a ladder or a stairway. And let's let them dig this out. Yeah, that's done. And well, let's build a little staircase instead of stairs instead of a ladder this time. Both do basically the same, but it's well, these stairs are better for if you're for basically vertical movement, and stairs are great for going up and down. Like this, I'm doing both. So and I think the stairs look nicer, but I don't think there's really a difference in time going up and down these stairs or ladders. Okay, let's dig out some more rock, because I can always use more rock, and I can always use more iron, and build another stair. Oh yeah, now I can force my dwarf to go to this tile. Maybe he'll go there automatically. No. Let's force him. This button is a teleport button. It's kind of like Dungeon Keeper. You can pick up a dwarf like this, place him where you want, and he'll do that job. And yeah, that's very Dungeon Keeper inspired. That's basically what the hand did in Dungeon Keeper. And yeah, it's the same idea, but it's pretty handy, and it's something I wish Dwarf Fortress had after playing this. If you could get your miner like somewhere using this, it would be very handy. Also, let's do this again, because he's being a little bit annoying. Now, this tile, dude, come on. He really wants to dig out this tile first. Well, that's dwarves for you. They have their own little wants and needs and idiocies. Oh well, so let's dig out this tile to make this look a little bit nicer. Okay, here comes the other digging dwarf. Let's pick him up, place him here. Please breach these tiles. And military dude is level 7 in the meantime. Oh, and it's breached, and here comes a spider. And my military dwarf should hunt that spider down immediately, and it's only level 2, so yeah, it'll go fast, and it's dead already. Okay, let's take a look at this breached room. There's some things here. What's here? A cocoon of spider webs. There's a broken chandelier, some cobwebs. Your military dwarves will destroy the cobwebs. So there's also some gold. And what you can do with these rooms is sell all the stuff, basically. If there's a nice chair or something, you can move it. I can probably move this broken chandelier to wherever I want, but it's a broken chandelier. I don't want that. Let's sell it, and that gives me some gold. And if I sell the gold on the ground here, that sells for something too. Cocoons apparently give me iron, so that's also nice. And well, now it's a room I've appropriated for myself. So there's some gold there. But yeah, that's basically how you start breaching rooms, and you take out the enemies. And also there's a quest to find 4 crystals in this little map, this skirmish map. And the crystals will be in a room like this, but probably deeper down. How's my military doing, by the way? This one is 8, this one is 8. That's fine. Let's breach another room while we're at it. Let's see. Yeah, if I dig out a tile here, or if I dig out this tile, I'll be able to see it. Yeah. Also, while we're at it, I've reached my stone limit. Can't hold any more stone at the moment, so let's fix that. Let's build a coffer, a chest or a cupboard, which grants you more storage. And I could build them out of a couple of things. Let's build one out of wood to start with. This one is a nice one. It has storage times 12, as you can see here, and that's pretty good for a chest. And let's use this room as a storage room. Why not? If I build a couple here, cost me a lot of wood and gold, but once they're built, I should have a lot more storage. Also, where is my crafter? He is here, and he'll get there. So let's dig out the gold down here, because I need gold. And Same with the gold down here, but let's be careful to not get my digger stuck in there. Let's see. This one's going to dig out this gold and he'll get stuck. And come on, little dwarfy. You do good. Okay. He didn't fall because the ladder fell down. Items also fall down levels if you dig out beneath them. Let's build another ladder here and he should be fine. Also, let's dig this out. So, someone here yet? Nope. Okay. He's almost done with the storage here. And now I went from 750 max storage to 890, so that's 140 units of storage in this little box. And that's pretty good. And now if I dig out some more stone, I'll be able to make more things. Let's also dig out some more stone. Because there's a nice little happiness item at 800 stone. There's a nice big stone statue, which I'd like to build. Okay, now. Oh! No, I need to check. Also, I press space to pause the game, by the way. Just like Dwarf Fortress or anything. And here there's a room with actually one of the crystals and some goblins. Well, they are level 6, but fortunately my dwarves are higher level, so it should be fine. Thing is with these damn goblins is they can blink. They don't have a path up here yet, but they blink, and they blink to some place near you, and from there they'll probably reach your fortress. And well, since they're in range of my dwarves, my normal dwarves will just flee from them, and my military dwarves will attack them. And I think I should be fine. Let's zoom in a little bit. Also, yeah, they have a tendency to overlap, which can be very annoying for your own dwarves. Your own dwarves standing on the same tile, and you can't warp them away if they're nearly dead. Like this, I should be fine, but yeah, this could be better. Also, it'd be nice if my dwarves attacked. Maybe the animation isn't showing. Okay, let's teleport my dwarf away before he dies. Damn these gobos. You go back here. Level 9 should be able to take care of him, and also Bogus wants to fight more. Well, as long as he's slashing him in the back and he isn't getting hurt himself, I don't want to lose a level 9 fighter. Okay, I won. They'll get their HP back if they eat and sleep, so they'll do that. But Bogus wants more training first, that idiot. You really should get some sleep, Bogus. That's Bogus. Oh well. Let's take a look at this room. There's some more stuff in it. And let's shelve some of this crap. Don't need a stone bench, I don't need bones. Don't need a goblet. Well, this could look nice, but no, let's sell it as well. Some bookcases, well, that would be nice somewhere in my fortress. Standing cage, don't need that, don't need bones. And I could use this stool, but let's forget that for now. Also, I could sell all these floor tiles for a little bit more stone. And I can hold a button down to sell a lot at the same time, so that's nice. Let's do this. Also, let's move some of these bookcases away before I move them, before I sell them. Don't think they have really a use in the game, but at least these look sort of nice, and why not save them? Should keep them here near my researchers. Also, I maybe should make a new research room. Also, I still haven't found any tourmaline yet, so haven't I? No. Sort of rock with reddish in it. You know what? I have enough money to buy some. Let's buy some tourmaline. And I need 50. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. There we go. Now I can finally make this extra dwarf, who is level 7 already. I can make him a scholar. And now I have 2 researchers. Also, could really use a second research room. You know what? Why move the bookcases? Let's make this a giant research room. Let's build. Oh, I probably can't build another research table. Oh yes, I can. Okay, never mind. Let's build another one. Let's see. Oh, this will work. Let's place 2 like this, and let's move all the bookcases to this wall. And this will be my research room. Also, I will need to get the crystal. Click on it, and also to get the crystal, well, I'd also need to have a stairway here, or a ladder. You know what? Let's build a ladder, a stair even. Actually, a ladder would be better here, because it won't block any of the tiles. Now my dwarves will be able to get in, and I have my nice big research room, and they should be able to get the crystal. If I click on it, someone should go and get it. I think Bogus has the command here. Yeah, come on, Bogus. Let's see. Not going all that fast. No. If I click on it again, maybe. He has the order now. Okay, let's help him a little bit. I want to get the crystal. And it's gotten. The little blue thingy around it has gone, so that means you've gotten the crystal. And that's usually how you get objectives in the campaign of the game. So let's move this little lecture in here. Sell some more of this crap. I could probably use some of this stuff. I do have that 800 rock at the moment. Words are really a thing. Let's sell some of this stuff first. Come on. There we go. That's all sold. Let's build one of those statues. Let's maybe make this corner a little bit more cornerish. This room a little bit more square even. I'd like that. This should help with that. And this corner would be fine for a statue. Let's build that. So that statue is here. Also, I have maybe more things in this menu. I noticed there was a shop, and in the shop you could buy things, and I think it's also meant for DLC later. For now, it was a little free pack with more items you can build. So if you don't have that, go to the shop in the main menu, and you should get more in that little thing there. Okay. And well, this video is starting to last a long time, and I've shown you most of the basics of the game by now. Let's see. Well, what I actually should do is maybe build another table here, another food table and some more beds. This is a nice room, but every time the researchers want food or anything, they'll have to walk all the way back here. And the less room they need to walk, the faster things will go. So once this wall has been dug out, I'll place some more here. Well, you know what? I can actually place something in this corner already. Let's do that. Let's build another food table. Let's place it in this corner. That should work out. And I'll place the beds later when that's gone. Also, yeah, I should really also look at my happiness. Well, this should help. Let's see if the crafter builds this completely. Yeah, the zip there. When he builds it completely, how much my happiness will increase. Otherwise, I'll need to build some more happiness things myself. Of course, he wants to sleep first. Okay, let's help him because he's pretty far away. Yeah, this only gets worse and worse. So building lots of these things is nice. Also, fucking hell, did I? Oh, I didn't screw myself over. Okay, but why do I only have one miner? Shouldn't I have two? Ah, fuck! I did it. I forgot about this tile. Yeah, that's dwarfs for you. They're stupid, and you need to take care of them. And I told you, but I forgot. Damn it. Yeah. So this dwarf couldn't get out of the hole, and he died. Well, let that be a lesson for you. Well, let's dig out the other gold there. Fucking dwarfs. Why are they all so retarded? You know, also I could use a little faster entrance into this area. Let's dig out these tiles and make a stairway here. That would work. Let's save them a little bit of time. Oh, you know what? Since my dwarf has died, my one digging dwarf, let's get a new one. If one dies, you can just go to the menu and call one in. It's free, so it's not really a problem. Yeah, making the dwarf a miner again, though, that costs some cash, but it's not really a problem. Okay, here's my new dwarf. You will become a digger. Costs 50 food, but hey, I have more than enough food. But yeah, he's level 1 now instead of the level 5, 6 miner I had. God damn. You know what? I'd like this room to be even more square. Let's do this. That'll take him a while, but that should work. Also, I should really be thinking about the happiness. Well, happiness, it seems a bit better now. Happiness also has to do with how many dwarves you have. The more dwarves you have, the more happiness items you need. So losing one dwarf actually gave me a little happiness bonus. But, I have enough metal. What? Let's make the throne room here look a little bit nicer. Also, I have some levels to spend. Let's do that. Well, first, here's a bonus to give me my dwarves more experience. Here I can make my military dwarves even stronger. And here they have a little bit more HP, which is also nice. Now I did that little bonus upgrade. My fighters here, I can actually click on them and make them either a fighter or a spear thrower, melee or ranged. Let's make them both melee for now. Later on, having some ranged dwarves is also nice, but for the beginning, melee is probably the best. Okay, so now more happiness and better looks. Let's place some walls here. I have enough stone at the moment. Let's first place some walls. Masterwork stone mural. Thing is, these ones look a lot nicer, but it's only one happiness. All these walls, even the tourmaline walls, which is a lot expensive, much more expensive, is one happiness. So let's just use the cheapest stone wall we have and place them on the walls here. And yeah, this should give my dwarves more happiness. There was some iron in the wall there, but well, forget about that. Let's also place some floor near here, some cheap stone floor or wooden floor. It's all one happiness, so yeah, let's stick with some cheap stone. There's stone under here and other tiles under here, but forget about that. Yeah. There. That makes the throne room looks a little bit more nice. That's something. So let's get this little gold tile over here. Oh, and build that stairway. There we go. That should make entrance a little bit easier. Also, a stone statue here, almost being built. Also, happiness looking pretty damn good at the moment. And yeah, that's the stone statue build. See, now it's kind of in the way here, but I can move it later using the move command. Let's do that already. Let's move it since it's built. It should be fine. Let's build it here. Also, let's build some of those extra beds so my dwarves can sleep here. Stone beds are pretty cheap. Let's not build something in the corner there, otherwise they won't be able to get at it. Let's also build some chairs while we're at it. There. Now the researchers have all they want in this room. And I'm gaining in happiness, so everything seems fine. Oh, and here is the tourmaline, finally. That's what it looked like, and well, best to dig this out, but yeah. Let's not get my dwarf stuck in that again. Let's focus on it. Where are my digger dwarfs? Here you are. Here you are even. Please dig out this tile. No? No. Oh, dwarfs. Dwarfs being dwarfs. That's always the thing. Let's let a little bit here. Let's see. Let's see even. Let's touch. No. I prefer the other tiles. Or they've gone back for food or whatever. Okay, well, I think I've shown you most of the basics of the game anyway. If I would finish the entire map, it would take a long time. Well, at least I guess I should dig down some more, because we don't even see any of the other rooms. And here's the surface again, here are those trees. Did I ever show the surface? I think I did. Anyway, you can't chop those trees down for some reason. Okay, miners, where are you? There and there. This room is way too big. He's focusing on that. Yeah, well, here's the miner again. If he digs out this tile, this should be the next closest tile to the tourmaline. That's the pronunciation, right? Tourmaline, whatever. Let's see. Will you go for this little tile now? Yes. Now let's watch him so he can build a ladder and he won't die in a little hole like the other stupid dwarf. Go on. Dig faster. And there he goes. Let's build a ladder so he can get out. And you know what? That hole won't be useful anymore. There only was one tile of tourmaline, so let's build a bridge over it. like this, so the dwarves can use this path around the room as well. Okay. Also, there's way more gold down here. Well, maybe let's use this also as a way downward. That would work. Are you almost done? Yes, you are. Come on, finish that, please. You know what? Let's start digging downwards here more. Let's place a lot of tiles under each other. And have them dig all of that out. Like this. And make sure I place ladders on it. Okay, well, all the facilities here are done. Beds, dining table and chairs, so research should go pretty fast. You know what? I won't actually need this tile here, this table, or I could actually move the table. Move it here to Research Central. Let's move it one more tile. That looks nice. Okay. Now this is a normal sleeping room, and all the researchers will stick near here. Okay, is the dwarf here digging yet? He's starting. Let's look down some more, because well, I don't see any extra rooms to discover at the moment. No question marks. But as my dwarves dig down, they should find more stuff. Let's see what I find. Come on. Luckily this is a level 8 digger, and that goes a little bit faster. And here are the first question marks. Also, let's build some more ladders. And there he goes, getting food again. Annoying. Let's also use this second digger here. If I dig these out, and if I dig these out, this should not be a problem anymore. But yeah, this is how you continue, and yeah, the deeper you go, the more rooms there will be. And I could find those other 3 crystals somewhere down there. But yeah, make sure your military is up to snuff. Talking about up to snuff, both of those training dolls have been destroyed. Let's build some new ones. Let's build them in this corner where the little table used to be. Don't have any titanium yet for the lowest one. Yeah, the master training dummy lasts a lot longer. It's pretty good for training, but needs titanium, and you need to find that way down, like all the way at the bottom of the world, near level 30 or whatever. There's different type of rocks, 3 different type of rock which I've seen. There's this soil sort of level, there's this little sandy level, and more stonish level, probably all the way down here. And the stonish level down there usually has the titanium. Let's see. Another thing I really could use is more cash and save 1,000. So I could buy the upgrade, so I could get well, a better spawning pool, so I could get more dwarves. But well, we're not so far yet. Maybe if I keep digging down, I'll find some more stuff. There's stuff which is better than gold. There's also platinum, which is worth a lot of money. If I found that, that would be very nice. And yeah. Oh, I need to stretch. Sorry. Oh, and also there's Irma. Hey Irma. Bye Irma. Let's see. Yeah. Well, another thing you can notice probably is this game takes a while. is a pretty slow game. Might be, well, you probably can do this a little bit faster and dig out more and dig out the targeted areas. But oh, let's build more ladders. Also, let's use the little pipette here to build a ladder just a little bit faster. So the dwarves can get out. What was I saying? You could probably do this faster, but it's a pretty slow game so far, from what I've noticed. It's those campaign maps took me like over 2 hours a piece, probably more like 3 hours. And yeah, it's a pretty slow game. But well, it's fitting. Dwarf Fortress is also pretty slow sometimes, but I think, yeah, this game is even slower than that. It's a thing, and well, what speeds the game up is building lots of these dining tables. Making sure there's a little station somewhere near here with a dining table and beds and stuff would help a lot with exploring downwards. Oh, another thing I really should show you is a guard marker. Let's build that here, so my dwarves will defend the stairway. I could also make a little room for it, but I kind of want to be ending the video. Here's a little guard post. If I build it somewhere, like here, it's an instantly built thing. Now I can assign military dwarves to here. If I assign all 2 dwarves to here, both my military dwarves will go here and defend this marker. And that can be nice if you're planning to breach a room. And let's say if I breach the room downstairs here, I would like a marker near here, so my military dwarves are near the breached room and could attack them immediately, and not have them walk in from all the way up here. Another thing to note is that now my dwarves are near this little marker, they will not train. So when you want to train your dwarves, turn them off, and they'll go back to training. So yeah, that's one of the more important notes for the game. So when you get more dwarves, you should maybe make more food. That's something that speaks for itself. Anything else really important I need to tell you? I think I've covered most of the things. Yeah, there's also traps later in the game, which yeah, those need electricity, but you first need to research traps, because I can't even build traps right now. But once you build traps, you need an electricity generator first, and you build a generator like this. Need some stuff like a little bit of titanium or dreadstone, which is also found way deep down, or tourmaline. And one little power thingy here, like this 1 power actually means 50 power, and from what I've seen, 1 trap uses 50 power, so the big one could power 4 traps, and you can build the generator anywhere in the level. You can build this level here, and you could build a generator here up top and build a trap downstairs somewhere. It should be fine. Also, yeah, you need to unlock them, like I think they are here. Yeah. But I'd rather unlock this one. But yeah, that's about how you build traps. And traps is sort of Dwarf Fortresses for the most part, so that's not really exciting. They're also not all that strong. From what I've seen, the low-level traps won't do much against goblins. The goblins will probably still walk over the traps. Anything else I need to tell you guys about? I think I've covered most things. Yeah, again now. Okay, so in short, in the beginning, make sure you build some log plants, because yeah, you'll need an infinite source of wood for ladders at least, and make some extra food plants. Oh, also there's some extra crops here now. I've never seen this before. Maybe this is because it's skirmish. Or maybe it's because I bought that little pack in the store. Also for the crops, you build a fertilization stone near the fertile tiles. You need to build it on one of these fertile tiles, otherwise it won't work. Build guard dummies, training dummies to train your dwarves. Research table for the researchers. Here is all happiness stuff. Make sure your happiness is in the green here. The green is to the right of the middle. And yeah, this yellow bar isn't empty, otherwise you'll get problems. Stairs and ladders can be built, and bridges and doors even. Doors are also annoying. Doors, your dwarves are too stupid to open a door. So yeah, you make sure there is a table and food on both sides of the door. A table and chairs and stuff like that, and beds, because they will not go through the door. I never build doors because of this. Yeah, this is mostly to keep enemies out. It's not to partition your dwarves. So forget about doors for the meanwhile. These sort of torches look nice, but they're pretty useless. Traps, well, you need energy for traps, and build those with the generators. And oh yeah, and build coffers or boxes. You can also build stone coffers, like a white stone cupboard, for extra storage capacity. Here up top you see the max storage capacity for all the resources. Could now hold 10,030 gold, 10,030 wood, 10,030 stone, etc, etc. Could hold them all at the same time. This is just the max number of that. Oh, and for starting dwarves, I'd recommend 2 diggers, 2 military, 2 researchers, 2 food, and 1 craft dwarf. You never need more than 1 craft dwarf. Yeah, okay, I think this has been going on long enough. Yeah, I could finish the mission, but it would take hours and hours and hours, and this video is long enough already. Okay, I hope you enjoyed, and oh yeah, where to get this game, duh. If you want to get this game yourself, it is on Steam. It was €10. It's probably something like $10,000 if I'm doing my conversions correctly, or maybe $10, I don't know, but it's probably something like that. And it's a game. I like it pretty much. It's pretty fun. I'll be continuing the campaign, and I'll probably finish the campaign, but it'll probably take me quite a while, because yeah, it's a slow game, but it's fun and it's dwarfy, and what else can you ask about it? Ask from a Game of Dwarves. Okay, let's end the video, because I've been rambling for quite a while now. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.